everybody. We're going to read a story today that was one of my son Toby's very favorite books when he was little. We read it a lot of times, and I can't wait to share it with you too because it's a great story. It's called Where the Wild Things Are, and story and pictures are by Maurice Sendak. This is a great example of a fantasy genre story where you enter into a make-believe world and see make-believe characters. So let's get started. The night Max wore his wolf suit and made mischief of one kind and another. Do you see what mischief he's into? I don't think Mom and Dad would like it if you hammered a nail into your wall. And there he is chasing the dog. His mother called him Wild Thing, and Max said, "I'll eat you up." So he was sent to bed without eating anything. That very night, in Max's room, a forest grew. And grew. And grew until his ceiling hung with vines and the walls became the world all around. And an ocean tumbled by with a private boat for Max, and he sailed off through night and day. And in and out of weeks, and almost over a year, to where the wild things are. And when he came to the place where the wild things are, they roared their terrible roars, and gnashed their terrible teeth, and rolled their terrible eyes, and showed their terrible claws. I bet you can act like a wild thing. Can you roar? Can you roll your eyes? Can you show your teeth and claws? Till Max said, "Be still," and tamed them with the magic trick of staring into all their yellow eyes without blinking once. And they were frightened and called him the most wild thing of all. And made him king of all wild things. "And now," cried Max, "let the wild rumpus start." Do you see Max there as the king? So on this page there's no words, so we have to look at the pictures and kind of read the pictures. Looks like they're dancing. Swinging from the trees. Marching around. "Now stop," Max said, and he sent the wild things off to bed without their supper. And Max, king of all the wild things, was lonely, and he wanted to be where someone loved him best of all. Then all around, from far away, across the world. He smelled good things to eat. So he gave up being king of where the wild things are. But the wild things cried, "Oh, please don't go. We'll eat you up. We love you so." And Max said, "No." The wild things roared their terrible roars and gnashed their terrible teeth and rolled their terrible eyes and showed their terrible claws. But Max stepped into his private boat and waved goodbye. Did they want Max to leave? They said they were going to eat him, but Max sailed away. And he sailed back over a year and in and out of weeks and through a day. I wonder where he's going. What do you guys think? And into the night of his very own room, where he found his supper waiting for him. And it was still hot. The end. That was a pretty cool fantasy world that Maurice Sendak wrote about in Where the Wild Things Are. If you would like to act like a wild thing, you could try marching around and swinging and dancing and jumping and getting lots of exercise like a wild thing. I'll see you later. Bye.